Hi guys, it's Chris here. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you my test gear, which I'm sure a few of you know is a Megger MFT 1711. And it's some of the adapters and some of the little wires and things that I have just in my box, just to help me out when I'm doing a bit of testing. Hopefully you can, if you want to, you can replicate a few of these things and it'll help you with your testing. So let's get into it. Right guys, so as we can see, I've got my Megger MFT 1711 here. I'm just going to show you some of the adapters and some of the little bits and pieces that I use to make testing a lot simpler and a lot easier. First of all, I'm going to start off by showing you the plug-in lead, and very quick and simple way of having to, or being able to null this thing. I'm not too sure if people are aware, but you can null this if you're doing continuity testing. And quite simply, you just plug it in there, and if you've got a spare extension lead or something, I use this, and I've got a little sticker on it, as we can see there. If I hold it up to the camera, I've just wrote on 0 plugs, and I know what it is, and quite easy. I can plug in there. I've got a little link wire inside here. If you're in the United States, obviously there's something similar that you could probably use, your type of sockets or different parts of the world. If we set this onto continuity, being a Megger MFT 1711, it will actually do the continuity test, and as you can see, it's flashing. So what we need to do is we just need to reset that. So I need to press it once and then press it again. It stops flashing, I should say. Then you know that the machine is now in calibration and the lead has been adequately zeroed. If you don't have something like this available, it's very easy, very straightforward. Some kits come with different things. For instance, the Fluke has a little adapter that sits inside the plug, or you can even use a kitchen sink. Put that on the sink, it'll do with its metal, and you can zero that out quite adequately, or even a metal plate like a floor plate or something like that. I used to carry a little metal plate in the box, very simply, very easy to use. So as a few of you have already seen in the past, I've got these little plugs, and inside here, as I've shown you in another video, I've got a little link between live and earth, and I've got another one that's got a link in between live and neutral. Very handy for when you're doing radial testing or fault finding, anything like that. Just keep them in the box. Couple of Sharpie pens. Again, it's sort of very easy to just keep these in the box when you're going out doing some testing. If you want to record any readings on the inside of the board cover, anything like that, or any labels that you've got to fill in, require a permanent marker. So I've got a couple of different colours so that they show up on different coloured boards, different surfaces and so on. I've got this adapter, which is a socket and C. And obviously it's got the old 4mm banana plug holes, so you can plug in any combination that you want. Very versatile. And I've also got just an old bag with quite a few pieces in, which I'll show you exactly what's in the bag. I've got a click adapter, so I can put that into a click fitting to test in lighting for doing continuity. Obviously I've got it a connector block just in case that anything's live when I do plug it in, although it should be safely isolated. And that's the key, guys, just making sure that everything's safely isolated. A few of these wandering leads with the Crocodile clips on. Very useful, just putting temporary leads across a board, making an R1, R2 measurement, or bridging out the back of a socket or whatever. Very useful, very inexpensive to buy. Got a couple of different lengths of those. So those two are quite long ones, and there's a shorter version as well. If you're ever using anything like this, just to make sure that you include this as part of your nulling process, if you've got leads that you're using as well, and then you're taking the resistance of this off the actual machine reading. Q-Tech adapters. So there's different kinds. This is a GU10, so it's like a downlighter fitting adapter. Another one here, which is an Edison screw. And we've got our old favourite, the bayonet cap, so more traditional. Obviously with this one, you can see polarity is indicated on here. The live, which is obviously the centre pin, or should be the centre pin. and the outside, which is the threaded helix side, which should be your neutral in all cases. So it helps you with testing of those, and obviously these are not showing polarity because they could be on either side. I've also got an array of various connectors, plugs, Wagos, and adapters for the ends of the test leads and test probes. And I also have a set of spur leads as well, just in case something happens to the other ones or the main ones that come with the pack. Many thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you on the next one.